Ah, hello. Alright. I need to hide some stuff and show some stuff. Hide that, open that, deactivate and activate it so you can see it. Perfect. And now we can hear it. And I can pause the music. Perfect. Perfect. Hey, Morph. How you doing? Ugh. Alright. It's time for more 14. I was about to say 14. It's time for more 16. We got to the village, as far as I'm aware. I mean, we've done all the side stuff available so far. Yes. Yes, we have. And we've done the bounties that were available. So yeah, I guess we just like carry on with the main story.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, the Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits.
Right, how the fuck are
You
you?
dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire? What with their 100?
Right, how are you supposed to open this?
100? I heard it were 1,000.
This is impossible. I've got a Capri Sun, but like I can't even open it because the paper straw won't pierce the thing. Like, what? Right, paper straws, so fucking dumb. Anyway. Cool. Right. I've got a fucking Capri Sun in my hands now. Stupid drinks. Anyway. Yes. I'm gonna speak with another villager. The question is, where are they? Where are they? There he is.
Left to join the garrison.
Yeah, I mean, I got some because Who had it, and it reminded me of them. But yeah, like, you can't even open it with the paper straw. It's so stupid.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think they was a Black Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think?
Since when did they paper? Since
Amber's
everywhere
yours
does
and
paper
nowhere.
straws. Because
They
it's
thought we
saving
might
the
be ordering
environment.
Firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
Probably.
I don't know. But we need to find out. Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that.
The thing is,
Would
it would be
you-
easier just to do
we couldn't
silicone
help
straws.
noticing
It's better
those
than paper
Imperial
straws, and they
soldiers
don't
who were
fucking
here earlier.
crumble.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
Who's
May I
Amber?
at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pool.
Then we shall be on our way. These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
Right, I've done what I needed to. I don't think it's about the fact of it. I think it's just because plastic straws obviously ruin the oceans more. That's basically it. Like, to make a paper straw, you would barely need to use much of a tree.
Whoever or whatever lurks here.
But it would just be easier just to compensate by doing silicone straws. What the hell is this thing doing outside of the bloody relic place?
What do you think is waking them? The mother crystal's collapsed.
I have an idea.
Let me get back to the habit of playing.
You're not going to like it.
No. There we go. Lovely. Well, that was easy enough. Nice. I find it so weird that like I can use fire moves and it doesn't make the bombs any bigger. I swear usually in Final Fantasy if you use fire it just makes them bigger. I mean it also heals them because, you know, they like fire, but what the fuck is this? Bull's horn braid. Oh shit, increase attack by 12. I already kind of got that. Fuck it, take defense off. Go full attack. Nice. That's them dealt with. Easy enough. Easy enough. I am curious if you get more availability for potions later in this game. Because it does feel weird that you can't have like that many potions and high potions. But I get the whole only being able to use so many within a fight, but could you not still just buy more anyway, so that whenever you're out of a fight, it just replenishes? Like... I understand the discourse to not basically having any. Or not having more than you're allowed to use at once. That's the only other problem with Capri Sun is they don't last very long either. Good.
Hey, Bubs.
Oh dear. Right. Nice.
Blood, Clive.
Mmm.
And still wet.
Gallons of the stuff.
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel. Why then? We owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again. I'll show you a true shield of Reserve.
Get him, Google. Nice. Enemy slain. Yeah, I've got my experience is 2222. Thick.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you? We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Ordeal. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
What's this shiny thing over here? I want it. Oh. Clamshells.
Find something, boy. Death.
Hunter.
Damn.
This was my mother's doing.
Can we kill his mum? That would be good. I feel like that's really what we need to do.
Why would anyone?
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
Yes.
Cool.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
Dang. Nothing that appears. Alright, well, I guess we'll just keep pushing forward. Ow.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
Don't need to fight the chocobos.
Didn't happen to come by way of Old Hill, did you? Saw some Imperials clad in black making for the docks just the other day. The next morn, you couldn't see the sun for all the ravens.
Mm-hmm.
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
Yeah, but not the home that they know. That was bad.
To fight. You're finished.
Oh. I don't know what I just done, but apparently, yeah. I guess there's a way of doing a combo with Torgal. Nice. Although, why does a crab have fangs? They shouldn't be having fangs. That's not nice. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit.
Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better. That's better.
I'll give myself full health. Oh, alright, I guess even if you're not locked on, when you press that button, you teleport to the closest enemy. Good to know, I guess. Would like to now go grab what I initially wanted from over here before I got teleported back over. Oh, it's just 5 gil, man. Why do they make it so that you can find gil in this game, but it's only like 5 or 2? It's like... Level up! Level 28. Nice. Not too shabby at all.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Quest nearby.
Let us pass! My children are starving! Have mercy. Voice-rinsed dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here!
No, enough
Fuck off! Find the chinless bastards! Those crystals belong to us all! I said, away with you, filth! Back to your stalls! Cut you down where you stand! Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in. I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
As long as it is abandoned.
Okay.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
Yeah, but on the other side of thing, that was literally 5 minutes ago. Why? I don't think you could say, "Oh, it's good we haven't seen any more." Literally, we literally just did. It's not been that long.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
These don't look like
Apologies.
part of the...
We'll show ourselves out.
I mean, this doesn't look a part of the Rosarian army.
Or not.
I mean, they're called bandits, so I guess, yeah. There you go. That was short-lived. Yeah. So what happens when I sort of like know what I'm doing with my thing?
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died. Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us.
Oh, I was right. It was Rosarian people.
Founder, it really is you.
Who is this? Should I know him?
So wait.
We can speak inside.
Oh shit. He was one of the two that was with us, right? That like we felt the green tentacle bad breath monster thing together at the beginning. If I remember right.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we. Make ready. This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
Oh.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
Yeah, that's a point to be fair.
What is it you require?
That's slightly better in general.
As you wish, my lord.
Desert Rose, huh?
Of course, my lord. Will that be all? As you wish, my lord. Will that be all?
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buett Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Oldale have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Oh. So, just remain behind at the hideaway. Okay.
We'll keep them from the...
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
For some reason, just wanted to double check.
Since they burned their foot.
Oh, actually, that's the point. I should probably upgrade. Do that one more. Yeah, I think that's okay. Yeah.
Village.
Okay.
We tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Nice. Quiet sayings.
Look at me sideways. The bastards are looking at me.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
What is it now? I told you!
We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come! Die along with your flame! For Azaria!
For Azaria!
Huh? I got one of them.
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear.
Oh, it's up to 9 now.
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Another wyvern to fight their battle for
Aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm
Nice one, ain't no. There we go. Boss? Yeah, here comes a dragon.
A noble stand, albeit a misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
It's really not that bad of a fight. I mean, in retrospect, we are like a few levels higher than what these people are, so I guess maybe we're just a little bit ahead of where we possibly should be level-wise, if I had to take a guess. I don't know.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place.
That's life.
Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it. As we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die. And her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
Yes. You're the one that just came up with that, not me. But yes, that is very sound. Makes sense. Mm-hmm.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
Okay. Seal obtained!
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
Oh.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance. All right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosefield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue! You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell.
Oh, he's
thou
crying.
might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you.
Wonder what the fuck was going on.
You always were fond of that scene from The Saint in the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit.
Literally, we just heard about him not doing anything that would jeopardize him. And he's like, send a feast! I'm sure word won't spread from that.
So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster?
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us, then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass.
I like his uncle. His uncle's cool.
This will be fun.
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she?
Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days.
What's up with Jill? Something seems off.
Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung a sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
Right, I shall pause there because we will have an ad break in a minute, and I kind of want to try and not have, stuff missed. Why am I getting awards for Dune? I'm not even watching anyone play it. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, no, ad should start in a minute, so I'm gonna BRB while they're playing, and I'll be right back as soon as they're done. I'll see you in a minute.
Freaking game.
I was about to say, you're like, nah, actually, you know what? Go back on.
You're like,
Do I get him off?
Hold up.
Me and this freezing.
Stiffy stick. Yes, I have a stiffy stick.
I can't believe how much
Mate, I just feel like slapping her with my sword.
Our apologies.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm dicking her. Where was it? It said infuse, right? He's had enough. He's like, no. What you doing? I was moonbathing. Right.
Oh god.
They disrupt his meatballs. Ah.
I don't want the slimy people.
Come on, KC, you want the slimy meatballs.
No, you gotta go.
Come on, you gotta.
Favorite sweets, Panda? Favorite sweets. Okay, what when we talking sweets? What are we talking sweets? Sweets wise, like. Oh, I'm assuming you're not like chocolate bars and stuff are out of the mix, right? We're talking like actual sweets, yeah. Skittles, Smarties. What the hell is Andes? Andes nuts. Okay, cool. Well done.
I'm sensing some.
You won the war, but you lost something important. What dumb cow? What? How could this be? Sophia! Why? You. I don't care who you are. You'll pay dearly for this. Ah! Woo!
This Iron Man. I can't get him, so which is kind of the song.
Got him.
No.
Disgusting!
God damn.
Hey, Casey, what's up? Me, you bitches, I'm high on crack. Do you want to free me? No, Casey, drugs are bad. Pussies!
I touched her. I'm touching her. It's happening. Oh. It's Doctor! It's Doctor!
No, don't make me scream.
That's my job.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Sorry.
Oh, I got the horn. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck? Where is he going? I swear that rat was just twerking. Maybe lock them doors and turn them lights down low. What's that?
I was quoting the full song from like Suction Cup Man.
What? What?
Him playing the guitar on the way down in the parachute going, "You're a bitch," and just strumming his guitar.
You're a bitch. You're a bitch.
You can't throw knives.
You call that a knife?
Oh, crikey, snake.
Casey, did you just run into him?
Yeah.
God damn it. She doesn't have jiggle physics in this, Rubes. Or at least I thought that's what you implied. Maybe I'm just not seeing it. She did in the menu. No, she was physically moving left to right. I don't think she actually had jizzle physics. Jizzle. Jiggle physics. So booby wobble.
Do I, Casey? You've got two men.
Okay, so have you heard of the A team? We're not them, we're the fuck ups.
Yeah, we're not.
We're the people they get called in
We're
to
the
fix.
Wish.com A team. Zank,
Well,
can you do the A team for your Monikazoo?
Can I do a what? Oh, yeah.
Can you do the A team for your Monikazoo?
How did it go?
I can't remember.
Dun, 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 dun.
I nearly broke into the cantina then.
I am back. Alright, it's Caramel's cutscene.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive.
Yes, sir!
I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long.
Bruh, are they
and
gonna
there is much
edge
to
me
tell
this
the
whole
others.
fucking game? Just smooch. It's so clear that they want to. Stupid game. Right, anyway. Wait, we're going back to the hideaway now? Huh? Why?
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom.
Alright, well, I guess it's
But
some side
Vivian can
quests
probably
again.
make an educated guess. I didn't take you for a Scot.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems that...
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, from spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first ton of worm, but you're made of sterner stuff.
Sure.
Something tells me you won't be taking no.
Fantastic!
So,
Chance's stew. It was once the only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in a beast, no doubt, most likely something that would make...
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something.
Oh. Right, all it has, yeah, cool. To be honest, I don't like that I have to... I know I don't have to go around, but I do hate that they give you, like, notification updates on each part. Like, I get it, but also at the same time...
What do you need?
I hate it because I feel the need to
What
go
do you
and do all of them.
That it? Fine.
fine, I guess.
Deadlands wouldn't be half as bad to hold up bloody dust.
Well, my Lord Marquis, I once again ask you to forgive my men for your welcome back at Lazarus, but certainly you can understand that you were the last person any of us were expecting to see at our gates. In a short time since our reunion, you have shown yourself to be the self-same man I followed into Stillwind those many years ago. A true bearer of your father's legacy. If only Sir Tyler, the Lord Commander, and all the others who were lost that night were with us still.
You scream like a fucking...
Hey Jester! Happy birthday! How about your flame down burns? To you and your cause, I hereby pledge the swords of the Guardians. I am proud to stand alongside you once again. Alright, and I got... from Gav. The Damliks and Imperials are at a standoff. They snarl at each other, fangs bared like slum curs, sorry, not cars. But neither wants to make the first move. It's almost as if they both realise what a stinking pile of chocobo shit they've stepped in. If I were a man to lay wager, I'd put my copper on this conflict not playing out anytime soon. I should keep you apprised. Nice. Nice. Now let's go grab the other stuff.
Typical nobles.
How did we never
There are
hear
new
of
billets
these
being
Guardians of the
posted
Flame?
every...
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Is something wrong?
Thank you. Left the dock. No
Blackthorn.
update. Just that it looks
He
better
ain't
than
himself.
before. Need to go back next
And
week.
if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while.
Ah, fuck, man.
Normally, it only takes a
$30 for
couple of
that?
drinks to perk him back up, but
So they
not
couldn't
this
even
time.
tell you what was wrong?
Something's getting him down. And
Just that
whatever
it was
is,
better?
He ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he...
Fine.
Knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let...
All right, now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. Wait a bit, then head up...
Most forget exposed to that stuff is over there. Yeah. There's a cut in a canal, but why? No clue. Any other info? None. Oh.
How are you doing?
Such a weird
Anything
place to
catch
get a
your eye?
cut.
Think you can help?
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Alright, 135, 205, 295, and 350. Cool. Nice. Increase combo damage. Increase healing potion. So, let's see. Can we trade it for you? Okay. Okay.
Come again. I may have more for you.
Is there any more of these? He's cute. Ah, okay. That's fine then. Let's go do this side quests and then I'll jump back into the main story. I don't know how there could be one too. I don't deal with Q-tips for that reason, because I know I'd be tempted. Yeah. But I mean, even Q-tips wouldn't... I get what you mean. It's just, I was thinking... I think the problem with Q-tips is usually that it normally lodges more, right? If I remember correctly... Or something. I have, like, those ear tool things that I sometimes use.
1st August, and now you.
But even those I'm reluctant
They're
to
up
use
to.
half the time.
What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit?
Oh my god,
What's
in
so
it!
bad about that?
In it, mush!
Talk to him.
Yeah.
You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please,
Oh,
mate.
God.
I'm worried about you.
Phil shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like heavy, clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was.
Aww.
There. You happy?
He's just having
Got what you came
self-doubt.
for. Now piss off.
All right, we're going.
Also, apparently I have weirdly small ear canals according to the docs, so no clue how anything managed to get in to do that anyways. Not that she saw anything. Yeah. Strange.
I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of hail. Didn't think anything could rattle him.
Although,
least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always
surely
taken
even
pride in
like
his
if you
craft.
had a cut in your ear canal,
Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is
cuts
only
don't
gonna get
usually
worse.
bleed like as
If he
often
has
as what it
doubts,
sounded like was
It
happening
will
for
affect his
you.
work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
That's
He
strange.
said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Hold on, I'm gonna
Too bloody
sneeze.
right I am.
Glad to hear it. Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. He don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something, though.
Go on.
Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now where the bleeding hell was it sighted?
Thank you, Karen.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have
Gonna
of
get my
finding
favourite
our
choco
rogue
cake in the
leatherworker.
meantime because
I'll
Blair.
leave the
Yeah, I
hunting
had
to
like
you
a
if you
crazy
don't
bad
mind.
pain in the ear the day before.
While you
At the
get on
point
with
of me
that,
being hysterical,
I'll
so
ask
just said
round
it
the
could be from
markets.
pressure. That's
See
something
if I can't
first.
sniff out who he
I'm
is
guessing
and where
maybe
he's
it did.
hiding.
If the cut is smaller and the
idea.
swelling is down, I guess that's good.
Hopefully one of us will be able to
I
track him
mean,
down.
in the general themes of things, as long as it's not to the point that they would find it an issue and it's getting better, I guess is the main thing. You know, we just want to make sure that you're okay.
How did we never hear about these guardians of the...
Ask about griffin sightings. Did I hear you say you're hoping to hunt down a griffin, Cupo? They do have a belay for you, Cupo, an especially horrible one on locals called Dosmare. Okay. Care Northern, Westgate, Sam Black. Dosmare. Right, cool, I know where that is. Lovely. Wait. Did I do it? I don't know. Because you can't, like, accept them, so, like... I'm just assuming it just counts as that. Okay, come on. Right. Not going into there, because I don't need to. So, let's do... South of Cairn, North End, Sandbreak. So it's said to go to Lost Wing. Just there. Right. Oh, it's been years. Nice. The fuck is this place? Down here? Yeah, it's down here. There? Now I just have to figure out how we get there. Because the map's a little bit weird. Yeah, hopefully sooner or later. Like, have you noticed if you're able to start hearing a bit more out of it than what you did before, or? Right, okay, we're on the right path now. Nice. Oh yeah, I think I got a chocobo. How do I summon the chocobo? That's not the right button! Got it.
Come on.
Whoops.
Yeah.
I can't believe there's no chocobo music in this game. Literally every Final Fantasy usually has chocobo music. Now. Yikes. Alright. I guess I don't really need to fight all the little things, I guess. It's not really going to get me that much more XP out of this, so... Nah. Oh yeah, I guess we wouldn't have really come this way before, because it was a part of the story. Should be over here, though.
Don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew. Straight home now.
Yeah, that's cool. Look at it.
The other work will have to wait. Look sharp. Nice try.
Oh, okay. Alright. you can build up limit breaks pretty fucking quickly, huh? Oh, fuck. Man, I really do be out here just testing my luck with healers, huh? There you go. Notorious Mark Sloan.
Is something there, boy? Could that be our man?
Hello?
Are you all right?
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She send you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best.
It's true.
I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but... Well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life.
It's true.
And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do. Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some greaves to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do.
Nice. Cool. Well, before I go and hand in that quest, I want to go do the other one.
Blackthorn's mood.
Right, so let's get rid of that. It's fine. And then we have the quest over here to go check out. Pardon me. Cool. I thought that they'd been quite, like...
Thank you for sticking with us.
Well,
like,
can't exactly leave old Martha in the lurch.
They've
after
not
everything
been
she's done for us.
spamming side
Those
quests.
still here have to look after each other, don't we?
Which I kind of assumed they would.
Welcome. Times may be hard, but if you got the gill, I got the goods. What can I do you for?
Unwanted violets, if you have them. Though I'd gladly settle for learning what they are if you don't.
Why, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad. You're looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up, hence the name. Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer, and there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that. And even if they were, you wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
Do the scorpions still live nearby?
I dare say they do. 3 reeds would be your best bet. Memory serves.
Thank you.
Cool. Over there. Not allowed to ride my chocobo.
Stay sharp.
I just wanna ride my chocobo all day. Dun, 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 bam, 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 bam.
Ambrosia won't help me here. Come on. Run like the wind.
Bim, 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 bam, 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 bam.
Scorpions. At least I know what I'm up against.
This one. Over here. Get him.
There we go. Easy pickings. Nice. So I imagine I'm gonna, yeah, okay. I could do that, and then it'll just put me straight back to where we need to be to hand in the other one as well. Perfect.
Did you find our mystery ingredient?
There you go.
I did indeed.
Marvelous. Let's see.
You wouldn't be wrong.
I present Chance's stew, risen once
That
again from the
doesn't
ashes
look
of
appetizing
obscurity.
whatsoever.
Grab a spoon, Sid.
I'm mad.
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Odin's teeth. What? And yet, it takes a moment to recover from such an on.
You're.
I must share this gift I want a single mouthful. And
I'm...
Oh. What's the thing that I just picked up? Thank you for the follow. No. No. That's not how it works. Nice try. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, fuck it. Give me badge mail.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
And with a bit of luck. How'd it go, Clive? Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him. And he asked me to give you this, along with his regards.
Well.
You're joking.
Tempered
He said he
leather.
wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
This maybe gonna have like more
I'll
outbreaks.
take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Still, I'm glad you found him.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway.
It's good to have you back, Black.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a curse breaker. Anyway, enough narrowing.
Cool.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there. I wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn. Right, now that's sorted. I've got duties to it. Thanks, Clive. You've given me my mate back.
Aww. How cute. Drake Slayer. Ooh. Drake Slayer, yeah, huh? Hello. I make that now.
Back, are you? What's saying for you, dear?
Drake Slayer, yeah. Electrum, which seems to be from the Notorious board. Okay. And Gelatinous Mass. Okay. Okay.
And?
But are they on the board now, maybe? Or are they not on the board now? We'll go have a look. We'll go have a look. But I guess keep an eye out for the hunting board upgrades, so that way we can then go get those things and then make the new gear. Yeah, I mean, it's not on there right now, so I guess we'll just wait and then eventually it will pop up, I
How may I
suppose.
help you today, Clive?
Alright, so we can now get these.
All yours. All done?
Right, next main mission.
Back again, Lord Rosfield. I'm touched that you should find me such good company.
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
Ever the charmer. What will it be today, then?
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it. The mother crystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move. As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy.
Okay.
And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the mother crystals sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago, in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether, and with the Blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Justanus, home of Drake's Breath, and plucked it from the Duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of Duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island, and with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity.
Okay.
The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drostanus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drake's Breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill.
Yeah.
I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal. But thank you all the same. Not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
Oh.
It will be over soon.
Oh, lovely Jill.
You ready?
I think so.
Jill, when you told me you had to come to terms with your past, you weren't talking about destroying Drake's Breath, were you?
No. I spoke of Imran, the leader of the Crystalline Orthodox. The man who made me do all those unspeakable things. I'm going to kill him. It's what I need to do to put the past behind me. What I need to move forward. And I know that I can do it. If you're there beside me.
Always.
And I'll be beside you, too. We'll bring down the Mother Crystal together. All while Sid looks on.
We'll make him proud.
Oh, right, well. On to Drake's Breath, then. Jutting forth from the fiery moor sacred Mount Drestanus, the Mother Crystal is the pillar upon which the faith of cloistered nations rests. Kill. Let's take this motherfucker down. Could we technically not use
Useful
wind
trick.
magic to push the boat a little bit quicker or something? Or...
How did you learn to use your powers like this?
The Masters made me do it. When the Crusaders took to the seas, to keep the fleet's movements from prying eyes. I'm fine.
No, you're not.
This may be the only chance I get to go back. My only chance to put things right. I have to do this. Whatever the cost.
All right.
There she is. The Iron Kingdom's Mother Crystal.
Drake's Breath.
Oh.
Strong currents, sharp rocks, and ether floods. Let's not forget them.
There's apparently Kyrie's birthday as
This
well.
island is
Okay.
a natural fortress.
Fair enough.
But safety breeds complacency. Allowing a single rowing boat
Not as
to
important
slip
as
in
Jester, though.
unseen. The sanctuary is inside the mountain. If we follow the old trail, we should be able to enter by the back gate.
Okay.
All right. Let's go.
I forget characters like that, to be fair, have a birthday.
I always
Considering
imagined when I came
you don't.
here it would be to reclaim it.
I don't really
Used to
feel
belong
like
to
you
Rosaria,
ever see
didn't it?
him celebrate or talk about his birthday in the
Been in Iron
games.
Blood's clutches for far too long.
As
Not
was
from
I.
memory, anyway.
For 13 years, this rock was my home. I know its secrets only too well. This path was abandoned after an ether flood. They don't guard it anymore.
The perfect little shortcut. They're all Akashic.
The ether flood must have spread. It was never as bad as this before. And the only way past them is through.
I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so either, in all honesty. I think he tweeted it, yeah. I mean, all the characters are going to have birthdays because it's just confirmed on like their wikis and stuff, I guess. But yeah, in terms of actively in the game, I don't think it's like any of them. Maybe Haruka, but It's like people that like, oh, no, that's not what I'm thinking. I just find it like a little bit like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of like the words for it, but I can't think of the words. Sorry, but I'm trying to think.
It's nothing to worry about.
What is that? Oh, it's a mine tool.
Nice try. Too slow.
The old arboretum's just up ahead. We'll enter the caves from there.
No, I don't. The game's fun. I like the game. Actually, you know what? I love this game. It's a lot of fun. I feel like I've now got too many options in the sense of doing button combos. And I'm like, God damn it. But it's not a bad thing. I'm just sort of like, well, what do I do now?
Look at this place.
Am I gonna have to fight a special magic thingy? Can't remember the fucking name of it now.
Wait.
The bad breath thing? Yeah.
It's turned.
Nothing a shield of Rosaria can't handle. Just like old times. Be sure to keep clear of his path.
Believe me, I mean to.
That's foul.
Don't breathe it in.
Nice try.
need to get myself into the habit of starting to do that move a little bit more. Because it's like the devil trigger in Devil May Cry. It's like, you literally, you recover it so quickly.
I still can't believe they can jump. Don't these things have roots?
There we go. And it did. Dun, 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 ba, da, da, dun.
Press on.
There's about to be an ad break as well, so I shall probably pause and take a pee break. Which I will do right now. So I'll be right back. They disrupt his meatballs. Ah.
I don't want the slimy meatball.
Come on, KC, you want the slimy meatballs.
No, you gotta go.
Come on, you gotta.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Die, magician. Who the Casey, is this you? They're hiding in the walls.
You cannot be involved.
Jube.
I hope you find happiness.
Rejected. It's funny, Ray calls him a yogurt slinger. Possibly one of my favorite names I've heard. So
Not a bad one, to be fair.
yeah, I mean it's pretty accurate.
It just slimes on you.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, cool. Have you slimed yet?
Just do anal. You're not supposed to have kids. But look, it's Patty. Casey, you are not too far from us.
Hello?
I will come heal you in a moment. Or I'll come get your hurt.
Ah, yes. Come.
Come. Yes, come.
Yes, yes, very good.
As they
Yes, yes,
say,
very good.
it's
Oh,
better
fuck.
to sink into the cum than come in the sink.
I mean, I think both are fine, to be honest.
My belly is rumbling.
I should eat.
I will later.
What? No, no. Go eat some
No.
peas.
No, I don't have peas. Thank you.
You ate them all earlier.
Go get some.
No. I don't want no peas.
Yes. Eat peas.
No.
Eat peas.
No.
Eat them. Nom nom nom.
You can't throw knives.
You call that a knife?
Oh, crikey, snake.
Casey, did you just run into him?
Yeah.
God damn it. What? I was around that corner. Ain't no way. She just bended it like Beckham. No, he spanked me with a flame rod. Flame rod. I am back. Cool.
It's like a furnace in here.
We're inside the volcano. You get used to the heat, though I don't remember it being quite this hot.
Was that one cause for concern?
It was. And they're getting bigger. Something's wrong.
But surely by doing another Mother Crystal, won't Ultima come back out again to fight? Oh, no, well technically it wasn't Ultima, was it? It was Typhoon. So we're gonna have to fight like another icon, I guess? I mean, that'd be pretty cool. I kind of missed doing the icon fight, so... Is there not a local map for this area? That would have taken me... I think I both have to go out to the same sort of location. Yeah, both kind of take you out to the same location. first time I've heard him shout Garuda when he's done that. There we go. Nice. Right, I just want to double check. So yeah, we would have come from this way. Oh, right, yeah. Just don't want to really miss anything. It doesn't feel like you can miss a lot too much in this game, in all honesty, apart from like a few bits and bobs, but I'd still rather not.
Fuck. Is there no other way across?
Isn't this our first time using this? Since we found her?
This is going to be close. Come on!
Let's not do that again.
Will she start turning into that crystal curse if she keeps using her magic? I know Clive seems to be like invulnerable to it, so.
They don't look too tough.
Perhaps not alone, but in numbers like these. Perfect. Why is there not a local map? I don't want to go the wrong way. Well, we aren't going this way.
Never mind.
Let's look for another path.
There's only one way. Never mind. We can't go multiple ways because there's only one.
Drake's breath.
We're nearly at the oratory.
Yo, a moose!
I have absolutely no idea.
Well, whatever it is, I don't think it's friendly.
Uh-oh. can't even see what's going on. Time to fight one of them. Mithril wristlets, huh? It's better. Can't go wrong with that.
Leave the lava.
If I know better, I think this volcano was about to erupt.
Maybe.
Why attack us then? They're peaceful creatures.
Then this one must be the exception.
It's like a, is it called a pangolin? 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 No, it's definitely like pangolin or something, I think. Down you go. There we go. There we go. Kind of like stop losing track of what's going on and where you're seeing shit, but you kind of get it. Level up again, level 29. Nice.
not.
Yeah, you are.
Thank you.
Sorry.
What a commotion our friend made. Let's hope the guards didn't hear it.
The gate to the inner chambers is just up there. Then we make for the sanctuary. I need to finish this before the heat finishes me.
Do you think she gets hot quicker as well because she's part Shiva?
We'll enter the Comric by the Handmaiden's living quarters. It was always a hive of activity.
Sounds like we'll have a hard time staying out of sight.
We won't have to. There's someone there I should very much like to see.
No point in us doing that, is it? Some of like the designs for like the walls in this place already sort of giving me those weird that dungeon in Metaphor where you find the three-eyed people. Just ever so slightly. Yeah, I know.
Lady Marley, it's me. By the mother. Jill, it can't be. It is, my lady. We cannot talk here. Come with me.
Thanks, time zones. Did you get your cake?
I'm so
You did
glad you're
good.
safe.
And
And a smoothie? Ooh. A good smoothie or a bad smoothie? In a sense, a bad being not good for you. And a good one being like a healthy smoothie.
Or have you grown tired of your freedom already?
Forgive me, my lady. But I had to come back. There are things I left undone. Tell me, where is the Patriarch?
It only has good stuff in there? Okay, fair enough. You gonna get your favorite cheese? Also tastes good.
At this
That's
hour,
fair
he'll
enough.
be in the Comric, giving thanks.
You mean... Oh, fiend! Clive, we have to get to the sanctuary. Now. Lady Marley, you must flee this place, gather your things, and go.
How? What's she gonna do? Go through the lava caverns that we just fucking done?
We have company.
This way.
Bro, look at her. She's fucking speedy.
Follow this passage.
Fucking yommed
Straight
over
to
there.
the Comric. Go on, stop dawdling.
Thank you.
Bro, she's dying.
You were always so kind to me. My light in the darkness. Take care, my lady, please. You deserve better than this. A long and happy life, promise me.
I'll live if you promise to do the same.
How How do you expect to live? It's very obvious that they're gonna break in and kill you. If they don't, I don't know how the fuck she'll survive.
Come on, Clive. We're nearly at the comwreck.
All right.
I guess we'll see what happens.
Here's our welcoming party.
I've had enough of their hospitality.
Dead end, but kill people, so yeah. Yeah, it's kind of funny. I haven't seen a follow for follow thing in ages. I didn't realize it was still a thing. I just assumed people got smart. Well, I didn't get smart, just a bit wiser. Oh yeah, give me those potions.
How many of them are there?
Too many.
Oh, yeah. I found stuff. It seems like that move pretty much breaks that bar pretty well. I mean, I handled that. Jill killed pretty much everyone else. So go, Jill! Oh, this isn't. Oh, ah! Oh, money.
Clive, there's something I need you to know. I saw the Patriarch do things no one should have to see. And so I swore that he would die by my hand.
I understand. I faced my demons. Then you must face yours.
What did you see him do? Although, considering the theme of this game, I could probably imagine what he did do. The inner sanctum.
We're nearly there. Just one last push.
My God, bless his soul.
There you go. Actually, I tell you what, that's one thing that I don't quite understand is, like, my dash and like my move to hold the thing down. Why doesn't it cover any element that I've got going on at the time, rather than just always fire? The little details. The little details.
Shiva's dominant. Come to beg forgiveness for your failure.
For years, I followed your orders, fought your wars, all to protect the children you took, just as you took me. And what did you do in return? You put them in chains and you slit their throats!
Fiend.
Their souls were sullied with the stain of ether. I merely cleansed them of their corruption. A penance paid, just as the Holy Mother wills it! Repent, abomination! For a monster like you to set foot in the Holy Cymric is in itself a crime deserving of death.
You're right. I am a monster. And my soul is stained black. Though not by ether. But by the evil of men like you, who made me close my heart and drown in darkness when I should have raged against it. This is my penance. I will be your monster no more. Nor will I suffer you to create another.
Didn't you tell him, Jill?
Does the beast bare its teeth at its master. Come then, Dominant. Rage, be as you have ever been. A monster!
And what are you, Imran? I was forced to kill. You do it by choice. But never again. I bowed to you once. Now it is you who shall bow to me!
Kill them.
That's it.
Now!
Right.
Oh, Joshua's here as well. Or not. Or not. Oh man, it'd be cool if it would let us play as Shiva. She's so pretty!
Jill! Defeat! Come on. Remember how it felt? Why? Why can't I do it? Please, just once.
Well, I mean, it's not being Ifrit, but I guess it counts.
We better make this quick. Damn it.
Diamond Dust, let's go!
go.
All right. I won't take long. Let's try.
Yeah, he turned into a thing! As like a dolphin.
I've heard Tongo.
Right. Too bad. Very nice. Is Jill gonna be okay? She's used a lot of magic.
Jill!
I'm going to finish this, Clive.
What happened to the person she was supposed to kill? Not to put a burst in your bubble or anything, you know, just...
Here. Use this.
Pretty colours. It's not gonna do like another time skip, is it? I hope
One
not.
step closer to freedom.
The crystal. What did you do to it?
Fuck him up,
Oh.
Jill.
We destroyed it.
What? But... Monster! Monster! Do you have any idea what you have done?
I do, Father.
I have killed the monster and become an outlaw.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Hooray!
It's over.
It is.
And Shiva exacted her price.
She did.
Again, the burden fell to you.
And I bore it willingly. This was a sin for which I had to atone. Now I can continue at your side with my head held high.
There's always something. Can they just kiss already? They keep having moments where it feels like it should happen.
Clive, look.
It's just like the one at Phoenix Gate.
Hmm.
Damn it. We need to leave.
Agreed.
Isn't that Joshua?
I kept my promise, now you keep yours.
I guess she stayed alive. Oh, there's Joshua. Wait, so who the fuck was that hooded person?
This way, Your Grace.
You're bleeding. I have a tonic which will...
I thank you for your kindness, truly. But I assure you, I will survive. Please, save your medicines for those who need them most.
Oh, well, if you're sure.
She didn't need telling twice, huh?
For a moment there, I felt my brother's presence.
You did?
I fear he is in Ultima's thoughts again. But why now, after 5 years of silence? I cannot keep him sealed away much longer.
Your Grace.
Do not dirty your hands. Look at them all. Like a river flowing to the sea.
Yeah.
Or moths to a flame, perhaps. The crystalline dominion their light in the darkness. More and more lose their homes to the blight and set out in search of sanctuary, while others lose their fortunes to the Dalmekian levies and leave to find new livelihoods. What is it that you seek in the Dominion, Your Grace?
Oh, Dion Lesage.
You mean the Crown Prince of Sanbrec?
He has many titles. Dion the Bold, Prince of Dragoons, Odin's Nemesis, or simply Bahamut. I met him once, when we were children. He was a chivalrous soul even then, and has served his empire indefatigably ever since.
And you are confident that he will listen to what you have to say?
Our world lurches ever closer to the abyss, and a hidden hand ushers us onward. Ultima's influence extends to every nation, Sanbrec included. If His Highness is the man I believe him to be, and I pray that he is, this truth will not have escaped his notice. As the mother crystals fall, the eternal flame wavers, and the azure sky begins to bruise. How lucky we were to be blessed by the crystals, and yet how spoiled. Like canaries in a gilded cage, growing fat on seed. But now, the bars are closing in, and we must take flight. Painful though it be to leave our home behind, it is what we must do to be free. Which is it that men cannot live without? A blessing that leads to damnation, or a freedom that leads to deprivation? I do not yet know the answer to that question. Do you, Clive?
Your Grace, let us find a place to rest a while. We can return by the Dalmekian trail once you have recovered your strength. I realize your duty is pressing, but if your health should fail...
I know. Thank you, Yote.
So handsome.
Hubby! Mwah! Feel free to lurk away, who you don't have to talk if you don't want to. Pretty best I show up.
The army's attempt to breach the Empire's defenses and gain the Isles of Ark has failed yet again.
Only because your fleet has proved as impotent as a eunuch on
How you
land.
doing? I'm hungry.
Would you rather we simply fell back to the capital?
Enough, both of you.
I'll be having some food after stream, but yeah, just at the moment I'm hungry.
However, our casualties mount with each passing day.
I haven't eaten it all yet today, Who. I haven't really had the chance. I was kind of busy going around different shops on my lunch break to actually be able to go get food.
There is a literal sea twixt you and your prize. The armies of Sanbrec need but sit back and watch as you harmlessly lap against their walls. They are dug in like ticks and seek to draw out the siege, knowing the capital's stores are nigh bottomless.
Just for
and
you.
What of our wise rulers? Goaded into war without any thought as to what chaos it might reap. Republican soldiers starve while waiting for orders from Randalar.
Have you not eaten much today, Who? Or have you just not eaten?
Would but take the field, their bellies would be full by nightfall.
If I take the field, so too will Bahamut, and our duel will shake the island to its foundations. Instead of liberating the Dominion, you would doom it to destruction. Unless that is what you desire.
If our learned advisor has a solution to propose, we should be glad to consider it.
Cookies and now some toast. Oh, I mean, it's something, isn't it?
Is that the Emperor?
Bro, she's not aged since the beginning of the fucking game.
What is the meaning of this, Lord Kupka?
What it means is that I am disinclined to advise you.
It's
any
been like
longer.
20 years. She's not aged at all. Fucking Final Fantasy characters, man.
Ah, the looks on their faces when you walked through those doors. A perfect picture of stupefaction. They could not believe their eyes. Though I confess, I had my own doubts whether or not you would accept my invitation. Such shocking news. Sid isn't a son of a whore. He's the son of an empress. Your own dear Clive.
Absurd. Who fed you these lies? I have never spent a moment among criminals, save at the gallows. I came here with my son, not to entertain your baseless accusations, but to put an end to the senseless hostilities between our nations.
Very well. You need
I
only
can't even figure out
agree
what I
to
want to
the
do with the art in my
terms
room. I
I
can finally
set
finish
out.
it. Oh, let's go, Who? Will you show pictures to me when it's done?
Sid took the life of someone dear to me.
You
A
don't have
woman
to.
By the name of Benedicta.
But I'd love to
I
see.
swore to take his in turn. This would not be disagreeable to you, I take it. You would finally be rid of the stain on your noble name. In return, I will leave Sanbreque in your capable hands.
Okay.
Your Imperial
You have to let me know if
Majesty.
you do. So I can have a peek.
And all for the love of a common whore. Dominant or no, one cannot hide one's breeding. And beasts will ever belong with beasts. There are greater things in store for you, my darling Olivier. Soon enough.
Olivier?
you shall
His
be the
name's
crown
Oliver,
prince
love.
Of Sanbreque. And when your father goes to meet Great Griga, you shall be emperor of all you survey. The old order shall come tumbling down, and you will rebuild the world in your glorious image. Soon.
Right.
She's been in there for hours. Something must be wrong.
Cool. Just as an ad break starts too. Nice. So you're not really going to miss any story stuff. Lovely. Alright, there's another side quest, and there's some more stuff to go do. There's 2 side quests, damn. Okay. We've got like 40 minutes left to stream, so...
Well, don't just stand there gawping. Going purse weighing you down.
Platinum sword, huh? That is actually better. Platinum belt also better.
You'll not find a better price than that.
Can I make a better sword though? That's the question.
Back, are ya? Not saying Fornian, do you?
Liquid flame, Wyrite, magic ash. Oh. So then I could upgrade it again.
Should last you a good while. Not my best work, but it'll do.
Oh. I need platinum belt +1.
Not bad, if I do say so myself. Yeah, that should do ya.
Lovely. I'm assuming it's equipped and all right. Platinum sword, platinum belt. Yep. Nice. Oh. Right, new equipments. Lovely. Go downstairs and get my shite flashed.
Sid, I know that when we came...
We did?
Nonetheless, I was wondering if apparently the Duchy is home to all manner of curative herbs found no...
I can't say that I've had much practice here.
A shame. You see, when those shipments are late, if we could find this flower and look, however, as you are well aware... No, I'm not asking the busiest...
Oh.
But of course, if my old tomes are to be believed, the flowers, if I am to propagate them, and before I forget, I do...
Oh, alright. Cheeky little skim read. Try and make make as much time as we can for this.
Let us know if you find any rotten...
Don't know if we'll do any more main story today. I'll try and get these 2 side quests done and the hunts. Because that would mean then tomorrow we can carry on with whatever we have left off, but also go check out do the story, because Wednesday I'm going to be streaming Rivals instead.
Farewell, Drake's breath! Oh, hell, Sid!
How good it is to see you, Clive. I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before.
I get the absolutely amazing Who joining me as well, so I'm very blessed.
This, I believe you will find most interesting. If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
And then, yeah, obviously Thursday there's no stream. I mean, there won't be a stream even if there was usually, because I'm getting my tooth yoinked, but there won't be a stream because it's a Rube's solo stream. And then, as long as, I'm hoping that there's not going to be like any issues with my mouth after
Whatever
getting
much
it
do
done
now,
on Thursday, but I'm
Clive?
hoping to stream on Friday.
What?
I've 2 dresses that need stitching. Those girls' rags are so threadbare. And we most certainly cannot have that. You wouldn't want the poor things going with...
Of course.
Oh, you see, I've paid for 2 bolts of cloth from the drapers, but they don't deliver. Not to places that aren't on...
And
I would.
You. No, you who? No, you.
They said they'd give us new clothes.
Our man in Dalamil mentioned that cookies haven't been seen there.
Is there any new pastures hanging about?
Anything catch your eye?
No.
Think you can help?
Cool. How many hunts are there now? 2. So Secrete and Servian. Okay. North of Sora wise. And that one. So Secret is there. Cool. I'll do those first. Let's go talk to her and get this bit cleared up first.
Here for another of my lectures?
Nope.
Don't let me keep you.
Oh my god, I actually have to fucking do it.
My favorite pupil. The state of the realm
There we go.
is ever-changing, Clive.
Alright. Rightio, so Martha's Rest, which is there. Yeah. That is all the way over there, and I need to go there.
Sharp. No use calling Ambrosia now. Ambrosia won't help me here.
Uh-huh.
Let's go. Fly, Ambrosia.
There it is. Sticklet.
Can't let that thing run free so close to the end. It's time to take the bull by the horns.
Okay, I definitely pressed the button for that one. Alright. we go. Bam, 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 bam.
Well, locals will sleep easier without him at their gate.
Right, so teleport that there. We'll go do the side quest here, and then we can go do the next one. Oh, it's actually close by. Never mind. They're both in Martha's Rest. Stay sharp. Because it's over here. Nice. Don't mind if I do.
What are you after? Doesn't look like you got room in your bag.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Don't look like you got room in your bag.
It'll take ages to tidy all this stuff up.
It's also probably would have been a little bit easier if we had Jill with us as well, but oh well.
Ambrosia won't help me here. Come on. Run like the wind.
There it is.
Be safe.
They're in.
What is this thing doing out in the ruins?
Okay then. Oh my lord, man! What is wrong with me?
I failed.
Got my ass handed to me, man. Well, this has gotten already a lot better. There we go. That was a little bit closer at one point. That was a little bit closer at one point. Yes. Oh, Electrum, we needed that for something.
From the ruins it came.
Yes.
Into ruin it returns.
I don't remember if that was for the belt or something, but yeah.
Faster.
The marshes near the Abbey are certainly damp. Let's see if they're damp enough for Morgan beards. Thanks, Gal. Time to fight.
Cool.
That's better.
Pop that. You're gonna play some road. No worries here. Enjoy yourself.
Size of a goblin's eye. Not this goblin. He certainly wasn't wrong about them being attracted to the flowers, though. Too slow.
Lovely.
Bright yellow. These are our Morgan beards, all right. Well, I've gone to this much trouble. There's something familiar about this scent. It reminds me of home. Hopefully this will be enough.
Keep them pilchards nice and chilled.
Look at this.
Let's hope the draper has Hortense's cloth.
Might I interest you in some swansdown? Perhaps some seersucker or herringbone?
Just some linen. 2 bolts. Already paid for in full.
Apologies, my lord, but your items aren't here. They were due to arrive on a caravan from Boklad, but there's been little traffic on the road these past few days. My mother thinks it might be bandits, but she always thinks it's bandits.
It usually is. So I assume the caravan will be coming from the south.
Yes, hopefully carrying all manner of spice and sundries. Wait, you aren't thinking of...
Going to find it. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Oh, well then, be safe.
Thank you. Yeah, I think once we've done this side quest, we can go back and hand them in, and then we'll probably be calling it there. And I'll go get me some food. Yippee.
That damn bird's a menace. Who's gonna buy my wares now? State your animals left them in.
But they hardly damaged us all.
Is there something wrong?
If you're a bandit come to steal my stuff, you're gonna be sorely disappointed.
But it was you who stepped into my path.
Only after that feather-brained tramp I demand recompense. Be it in coin?
These goods are expected in North.
You wouldn't happen to be on your way from Boklad, would you?
I am, but did someone from the market send you? Please.
So the fool has protection. And call... Oi! Killer!
I told you not to call me that. And we'd have already collected if you hadn't insisted we'd put on this little act.
Bandits!
I'll deal with the bird lover. You take the handsome one, killer.
Handsome one? Thank you.
Calling me that.
And dead.
All right. You made your point. Killer my ass.
Did he hurt you?
No, thankfully. He seemed intent on letting the bandit do his dirty work for him, and he would have succeeded had the great lender not sent you. My shipment is safe, and my lively...
We can speak of that once you're safe in Northreach. I'll accompany you there.
Cool.
So you and my mother were right. It is always bandits.
And were it not for the kindness of our free sword here, you'd be buying your order back from them at twice the price. Now, if you don't mind, I have a pressing appointment at the Vale before my return to Boklad. Farewell.
Oh, I almost forgot. I suppose you'll be wanting your linen. You'll be happy to know both bolts arrived safely along with the rest of the delivery. I've also added a few extra lengths of our finest fabrics to the bundle. Free of charge.
Are you sure?
My mother would insist. It's the least we can do for the man who saved our shipment.
Oh.
How's that done then? Now it's back to tents with a cloth.
Clive, sorry again for sending you all that way.
Don't worry. I have it. I believe this will more than satisfy your needs.
Let's see here. What's this? I don't recall ordering any silk or velvet. If that devilit of a draper expects me to pay for these...
You needn't worry on that score, Hortense. They were a gift. I can always return them if you like.
Oh, no. Oh, there's no need to be hasty now, Clive. I'm sure I can put all three to good use. Speaking of which...
This one?
I've a mind to give a piece to Jill. Did you know she's quite the little seamstress?
I know needlecraft was amongst her lessons at the castle.
Her lessons? Oh, that's right.
Not quite. When my father put down the uprising in the Northern Territories, Jill was taken as a ward to ensure that her father, the Silvermane, would keep the peace.
Oh.
She's an honest-to-goodness princess then, isn't she? I could tell, you know. Some people just have that air of... I'd offered to sew her something that might let us, but she'd most likely turn me down, as she always does.
Don't take it the wrong way. She's...
Oh.
Well, perhaps she'll make something for her...
We'll see, Awesome.
Cool. I wonder if there's going to be like an outfit she'll wear later because of the cloth we chose or something. Oh, right. So... yeah, this is a good point. So let's go hand in this quest. And then we can go claim our renown stuff. Oh, actually, wait. He should be able to make something now for us, right?
What do you want?
Oh, yeah, so you can make the Drake Slayer belt now.
Should last you a good while.
Cool.
It is rare that we see you so often in the back.
Yeah.
I found your flowers.
Yes, wonderful. Did you have any trouble locating them?
Finding them was the easy part. But I don't remember these flowers specifically, but we must... If the petals are meant to improve the effectiveness of medicines, it's possible that the court physicers grew them for the tinctures and treatments they made my brother.
If the ducal healers were convinced of their properties, that is all the more reason to begin growing up. Oh, allow me to use some of the flowers you brought me to make something that might... I need only a moment to extract...
Okay.
And here we are. A single drop added to any one of your restore...
Oh. I should level up now. Hell yeah, level 30, let's go! HP. Oh, nice. Cool.
Let's see about planting.
Well worth doing then. Well worth doing. Alright, let's go get our reward. And then we can wrap up. But it's been a good stream. We got quite a bit done story-wise. I got a feeling this game's going to probably last us till mid-July. If I had to take a guess.
Is it true what I'm hearing,
Which
Sid?
I'm not massively opposed to. It's been super fun.
Lady Hortense said she'd give us our dresses soon.
Our man in Dalamil mentioned that Cookies Guard haven't been seen there of late.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Your benefactors are a generous lot. All yours.
Oh.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Perfect. Oh, and that's where we're going to leave it for tonight. Perfect. Well, in a good spot tomorrow where we can jump straight back into more story stuff as soon as we start stream. Right, let's see who's on that I can send some love to. Shall we? Let's send the love over to Patty. Yeah. But yeah, we're sending love over to Paddy. He's playing some Helldivers too. We all know and love Paddy. He's awesome. But yeah, I hope everyone has a lovely rest of your evening. Thank you for keeping me company. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Like I said, yeah, tomorrow will be more Final Fantasy 16, so that's fun. So if you want to see some more, obviously tune in tomorrow. Otherwise, Wednesday, like I said, will be Rivals, and you get to hear who. Like, what better time to be here to hear who? Oh, but yeah. Otherwise, take care, stay amazing, and I'll see you all next stream. Bye.